Howdy folks, welcome back to the Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. We're finishing up the Hunter's Blind quest by returning to the Hunter's Lodge, which is right up here. I always forget how to get to the top level of these things. But we did do the Hunter's Lodge quest quite well, and this should get us to level 30. That's pretty cool. See a rat. Tell me, I need to kill it. See any? I think they'd be in the city or in the sewer or something like that, but I haven't been in the sewer, so there is one. That's just a carja outliner. That looked like my boss, or whatever she is to me. This girl. What's up, Assis?
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Red Maw.
Who is Red Maw? I think we're about to find out. A Tear Blaster weapon box. What is a Tear Blaster? New weapon? Heck yeah, dude. This blasts compressed air from this close-range weapon. Strip armor and components from machines without the need to aim precisely, leaving them more vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Awesome. We'll try that out soon. We do have another... We can do this for the Tear Blaster pouch. Fish bones, dude. Where do I get fish bones? Obviously the water, but...
This is a good day.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that.
Whoops. The charger. Sorry.
The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Those are huge freaking tasks, man. Huge tasks. I did reach level 30, so I need a Stormbird. Awesome. That's gotta be a higher level. Quest, I'd assume. Yeah, level 18. I don't really care about those right now. Let's go do Maker's End. Way up north. Oh. We started to make our way there. 32. Is that one of the 100 things that I haven't been to? Must be. Let's go at least like introduce ourselves so we can just go on at that when we want to. We could also do them today. I don't really like them though. I just don't like them. Well, if I ever see a Thunderjaw or a Stormbird, I will try to kill it, but I'm not a big fan of those. Did reach level 30. Oh, I thought we got a third skill. Maybe that was just our second skill point. There's a Thunderjaw. Awesome.
Aren't you a little out of your way, Nora? Your sacred lands don't extend this far.
I go where I like. What do you do here?
I'm the keeper of these hunting grounds, which means, of course, that I'm the local representative of the Hunter's Lodge. To be more specific, I oversee the leverage trials here. Not that a vagabond Nora has any chance at passing them.
You might be surprised.
I doubt it.
So how'd you wind up here?
I didn't wind up here. It's an honor. I don't expect you to get it, but I'm well regarded at the Hunter's Lodge back in Meridian.
So much so that they sent you out here to pitch your tent in the wilds?
Are you going to take part in a trial or stand here prattling at me?
Tell me more about the Hunter's Lodge.
It's a Karja tradition. Noble families have run the lodge for generations. We compete to hunt the most dangerous machines. You've already won 3 half-sons, so you're eligible to enter the lodge in
I'm a
Meridian.
hawk.
But don't expect a warm welcome. It's a noble institution, not a drinking hole for savages.
Tell me about the trials.
These hunting grounds offer the leverage trials. They focus on gaining an edge by
Oh,
leveraging
overriding 'em.
machines against each other. You might, for instance, take a weapon from one machine and use it on another. It's hard, but the firepower is often worth the risk. Go ahead, pick a trial. I'll tell you how to do it.
Ravager versus Machines trial.
For this trial, you must use the cannon on a Ravager's back to take down other machines. You can shoot the cannon off, or use that special spear of yours to take control of the Ravager and make it fight for you. Oh, and here's a special tip. Try using tear blast arrows on Ravager cannons. They'll knock them off in one hit.
Yeah.
I'll be going.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I need the rope caster.
You're back. For this trial, you can shoot the Oh, and here's... Very well. Get out there and give it your best.
Okay.
Smack the crap out of it. Be honest, didn't really ask for you to fight me. I did it. Just leave me alone.
Pass the test.
Oh, that's the test. Isn't really trying to draw the attention of the entire world. It's okay, they're dead.
You'll do.
I don't care about the shell walkers that much.
I can't believe it. You've earned a blazing sun on the first
They
try.
do give a good chunk of XP.
I know who you are, girl. The Nora who can control machines. So I've got a trial just for you. This trial requires you to override Ravagers and get them to fight against a Thunderjaw. But if you can't control Ravagers yet, you're not ready for it.
I can't. Okay.
I have to go.
As you like.
Then where's that cauldron? Because it's a cauldron that opens those up, right? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna need to find that cauldron then. Shoot.
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
glitch because we're done with that. Sorry, I need to pick up as many of these as I possibly can.
Good. I can use this. Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course. Before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Oh, I don't do anything. I just want to kill one. Oh man, I just wanted to kill one.
Handy?
Jeez, dude. Why am I doing less damage now? It's doing 22. My left slot. Oh, did I replace him or something? Probably. Yeah, I think I did with more fire. Kill. They're just trying to grab us some XP. Really wish I did more with that, but I just don't.
I need this.
Alright. Trying to locate the equipment stash first. Still looking for fish.
Okay, they're heading back.
Ooh, a bandit camp. Bill. I met you. Oh, this is the first guy. What's
I
up,
saw
Neil?
some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
I need to keep my kit dry.
There are a lot of them. Shoot. I had armor.
Frost always said, patience.
Oh, I don't have the skill.
About to get loud.
I don't even know what you heard. I promise. Wow, this place is crawling.
You a coward? Face me! Fire right near my damn face!
Oh my gosh.
There's people in those cages.
Hide if you want to live! Come on, gang, take this!
I can Dark Souls this thing if you need me to.
Over here. Are you ready to move? I'll get this open. Hold on.
Come here, buddy. Need the leader strike skill. Maybe that comes from a main mission? I don't know. That wasn't too bad. Took care of business there.
A little sweat and hard work never hurt anyone.
Blasted shadow carja murdered the captain of the
Probably some free XP. I got. I told you how much I appreciate, but I don't have to specific cards. I hate Link. Let's sell a whole bunch of things. Glint Hawk Heart, a regular ancient charm. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. All four of these. $100 lens, yeah, even that needs to be sold. We can buy back later. We need it. Dude, actually rich. Thick. I have so many chill waters. It's crazy, actually. Need more blazes, dude. Holy cow, I have so many chill waters. Okay, I'm selling some of these. Still 2 stacks of them. If I run out of chill waters, that's on me, man. But I don't think I'm going to.
Hope the day
More shards. Alright, this will actually get me relatively close.
Saving these for the trail.
Level 31, so made some good progress today. Gonna start taking like 3 or 4 episodes per level at this point, so it's nice to get these.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
Crimes.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives, and
This guy's low-key insane. Like, legitimately insane. We did get 15k for Bandit camp. Okay. We need to hit those more often. So we did reach level 31. Sick. Love that. See if I can find a friggin' fish to kill for its fish bones. Now tell me if you see a fish.
These will keep.
No fish. But a boar. Got it with hard points. It looks like something that we will eventually get to, but right now isn't the time. Let's grab this and call it an episode. If you like the video, well, actually, let me skill upgrade. Where's the leader strike skill? There it is. Oh. This is such an important thing. Let's do the knockdown feature. I mean, I really need that. I don't care about that as much. Yeah. Okay, cool. We've got 4, 6, 8 left in this one, so 24 skill points. Be level 55 by the time we're done with this section. Well, not necessarily, because we can get other things. We can get skill points through quests, which we will. Just drop that. Just leave it. Alright. Cool. We'll do Maker's End next.
Not bad.
Go to the equipment stash first. Yeah, obviously. Alright, if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. That's it for me. I'm out.